Good evening, my friends. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to my beautiful rideshare revolutionaries. It's me, Gio. Y'all know the fuck it is. Alrighty. Today was interesting, let's just say. So I still woke up kind of, sort of on time. I wanted to be in the car about 4:30 this morning. You know what? Just bugs and shit. Let me just roll up my windows. So I woke up almost on time, and then I turned my apps on about 4:55 in the morning, 4:55 a.m. My first ping was an UberX ride that took me a little bit west. No big deal, it happens. Usually in the suburbs from where I start. If your first ride isn't an airport ride, then typically your second one is. So I knocked out that ride, and then what I do is, because you guys know I like to run both apps when I drive. When I got the Uber ping, I switched over to Lyft, and I put premium only. So XL, Lux Black, Black XL. I mean, the odds are almost non-existent that you're going to get a black ride, a Lux Black ride at 5 a.m. in the suburbs. But you never know. Stranger things have happened. So I left the premium options only on while I'm completing the Uber ride. I did not get a ping while doing the Uber ride. So as soon as I dropped that guy off, I went back to the Lyft app and switched it back to economy. Okay, so I could take every ride. Got a ping, very, sorry, a little congested today. I got a ping pretty much immediately after doing that. That was an airport ride. Knocked out that ride, and then I had to eat miles, right? Because it was already 5:40, I want to say at this point. I haven't looked into my history yet, but I only did 4 rides today. So it was about 5:40-ish in the morning. And then something happened that doesn't usually happen. There was some kind of bad accident on 90 East heading towards the city. So traffic was backed up really bad. I haven't looked at my trip history. I'm going to say it was maybe 55 minutes before I got my next ping. So I left Lyft premium options on only. Okay. So again, Lux, XL, and the Black and Lux Blacks. And I got off the highway and started taking Milwaukee into the city because traffic was not moving on the highway. And I felt like that was a pretty good idea. And then at about 6:30, I decided, okay, I'm going to get a little bit. And the map started to surge. The Uber map did start to surge this morning. But I wasn't where I wanted to start filtering and taking rides yet because I wanted to get some caffeine in me, right? But then I got a 45 plus Lux ride, a Lyft Lux ride. And I was like, in my head, I'm thinking to myself, like, it's a little early to be a 45 plus heading to the airport. So I'm thinking to myself, like, maybe this ride is going north, or maybe it's going west. It was going south from downtown Tinley Park. That ride took about 55 minutes, I'm going to say. Paid well, because it's a 45 plus Lyft Lux ride. And there was not that much traffic heading south. So it was pretty much all highway. Passenger was super cool. And then I dropped him off, and I had to drop heat real bad. I had the Hershey squirts real bad. So I went to a gas station, and then I got some caffeine. And then I decided I was in Tinley Park. I was pretty far. So I'm like, and I had a mechanic's appointment at 9:30 a.m. I'm like, all right, let me filter north from where I am, and hopefully I get an airport ride. And at the latest, I'll be at the mechanic at 10. No big deal. I filtered to Waukegan from Tinley Park, and I got an 81 minute or something UberX ride. It was like 77 or 81 minutes or something like that. So that took me right where I want to be because the mechanic is like 3 miles from the airport. So from 4:55 till 9:30, that's when I got to the mechanic. I made about $155. The drawback is I didn't take a picture when I got to the mechanic, but I took a picture here. I was at 175 miles when I left my driveway. I'm at 321 right now. So I almost drove 150 miles. I mean, it's kind of like, it's kind of bittersweet because Tuesdays are typically a very slow morning in Chicago. But I still managed to make $155 in 4.5 hours, which is a better per hour average than I did on Monday. So give and take. I mean, I didn't really do that well per mile. I did really well per hour. But this did negatively impact my per mile average for the week. But it happens. I left my car at the mechanic all day and I just relaxed the rest of the day because I thought they were going to have it fixed by like 12:30, 1 o'clock. Wasn't done till like 4 something. So that happens. I got to try to be up early tomorrow. Hopefully I have another decent morning, except I want to have a better. I'd like to make $150 for 80 miles, 90 miles, not 150. I feel like that's a bit too much. So, yeah. All right, guys, that's all I got for this one. Unexpectedly good Tuesday morning with some drawbacks. So, I hope you all enjoyed the video. I want to thank you all for watching. Everyone, please stay safe, stay driven, stay classy. I'll talk to you next time. Bye-bye.